Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Shilpa Data Insights.
In this video, we are going to discuss one of the famous interview questions that was asked in one of the service-based companies. The question is, you need to find the employee details who are earning more than the average salary of a particular department. So, how you can do that? Let's first see an example on the question that I just explained. In this question, I have a table called employee ID, employee name, department, and salary. And the employee ID 1, 2 are from the department HR. The employee ID 3, 4, and 8 are from department ID, and 5, 6, 7 is from finance. Now, you need to go ahead and get the details of the employee who are earning more than the average salary of that particular department. So, the average salary for finance department is 8,333, and for HR it's 5,500, and for IT it's 9,300. Now, if I see Grace is earning more salary, that is 12,000, that is more than the average salary, and Bob is earning more than the average salary, which is 5,500. Lawrence is also earning more than the average salary, which is 9,333. So let's see how we can go ahead and solve this question. If you want, you can give it a try in your notebook or in your IDE, whichever you are using, and see if you can solve it. If not, let's go ahead, begin with the answer, how we can do it. So, the first thing that you need to do is, you need to go ahead and calculate the average salary based on each department. How you can calculate the average salary for each department? Each department means you have to group each department and calculate the average salary. For finance, as one group, what is my average salary? For HR, what is my average salary? For IT, what is my average salary? How you can do it? This you can achieve it in few different ways. One way is to use the partition by, that is the windowing function. The second way will be to do it by the group by. I'll show you how to do it in practicals. Now, once you have calculated the average salary, you have to filter out the details who are earning more than the average salary. So if I see 8,000 and 5,000 is not more than 8,333, 12,000 is more than 8,333. So Grace, who is having salary to 12,000, is earning more. Similarly, 6,000 is more than this. So I have to get the details of Bob. Now, 12,000 is more than 9,333. So I have to get the details of Lawrence. So I have to filter out the data for each department and check if the salary is greater than the average salary. I have to filter out those details. Now, you know how to approach this question. Let's dig into the practical, how we can do it. If you will see, I will be first importing some modules, some functions from the Pyspark module itself, and I'm creating a data frame out of a data set, which is a dummy data set I have created. And if you don't know how to create a data frame, please go ahead and watch my previous video in which I have explained you exactly how to do it. So this is my data frame, which is ready with my details of employee ID, name, department, and salary. So let's go ahead with my first approach of Pyspark code using window function. So first of all, I will be going ahead and partitioning the data on the basis of department so that I can calculate the average salary. How we can do it? I'm using the window function. Using the partition by, I will be partitioning it by department. I will be adding a column called average salary. How I can add a column in a data frame? I can do it using the with column, and I have to calculate the average salary. So we have a function called average, and I will be calculating the average salary for which column? It is salary column over this department. I will be partitioning it by department and getting this. So each department will be partitioned into one and getting the average salary for each. If you don't know how to create a new column and what is the syntax for it, how you can approach it, please watch my previous video. I've explained in that how to do it. So once I run this command, it will show me the employee ID, name, department, salary, and average salary. Now I have the complete data from this data set. I want the data, the employees who are earning more than the average salary. So how will I do it? I will do a filter operation on that. So in this filter operation, I will be calculating the average salary data frame that I created. Filter on the basis of the salary should be greater than average salary, and I am displaying that result. So if you will see, I have 3 rows, that is Grace, Bob and Lawrence, who are earning more than it. If you want, you can just select these 4 columns and remove the average salary. I have kept it so that we can distinguish it between whether they are earning more than the average salary, or you can just get the employee names as well by just doing a select query. Let's see the same thing with the help of SQL code. For that, you need to first create a temporary view called employee. And now I will be calculating the average of the salary, and I will be partitioning it by the department using over partition by, and I am renaming that column as average salary. So once I run this command, if you will see, I have got all my result with my average salary. Now I will be filtering out the data from this particular thing. So how will I do it? I can use a CTE in order to filter out. So this is my CTE, which is my insight. So I've calculated this from this particular CTE. I will be just checking whether my salary is greater than average salary, and I will be getting my result as this. So let's see what is my second approach to do this using the Pyspark code, using the joins operation. So for this, I will be grouping the data set by department, and I am calculating the average salary, and I'm aliasing that column aggregated average salary with AVG salary. So if you will see, the data set looks like this. There is a department, there's an average salary. In this department, I have, for each row, I have one record. HR is having this much of average salary, IT department is having 9,000 as average salary, and finance is having 8,000 as average salary. Now, I want all the data, right, on the basis of department. So I'm joining the original data frame with my average salary data frame so that I can get it side by side, so that I get the salary with my average salary here, so that I can compare whether they are same or not. Now I am filtering out the result, the salary who are greater than the average salary. So the same thing, let's go ahead with the SQL code using the joins. In this, I'm selecting the required columns from the employee E1, and this is my second table called E2. That is, I'm selecting the required columns, calculating the aggregation, that is the average of salary from the employee, and grouping it by department. And I'm joining these two tables on the basis of the department, where E1.salary is greater than E2.average salary. So this is my required result data set. I hope you have understood how to go ahead and check the employees who are earning more than the average salary of a particular department. Please go ahead and practice the question in your Databricks or your notebook that you are using. And if there's any issue, feel free to comment so that I can help you out. If you have liked this video, then hit the like button, subscribe to my channel and share it with your friends.
Thank you so much for watching, and I wish you have a good day.